Good evening, Jason. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, it's day 7 of the IIHF Women's World Championship here in Utica, and the final day of the preliminary round in the tournament. Now, we had a wild day here yesterday where we experienced a cosmic event years in the making. But what we witnessed here at the Adirondack Bank Center last night couldn't be eclipsed by anything. It was another chapter in the long and storied history between the United States and Canada in this rivalry for women's ice hockey. The United States overcoming their rivals to break through in overtime to win 1-0, sending the odd crowd into a frenzy and helping the defending gold medalist go through the preliminary round unbeaten to claim the top spot in Group A. It was about as good a 1-0 game as you'll ever see. One of the most exciting that you'll ever see. The score not indicative in the least of the action between the two teams, so evenly matched that each came in with 17 wins and 17 losses all time head-to-head in the 34-year history of the Women's World Championship to that point. Numerous chances from either side, many of which high-danger opportunities. And the two goalies were spectacular, with Anne-Renee Desbiens making 29 saves for Canada and Erin Frankel stopping 26 shots for the US of A before Kirsten Simms ended the stalemate with 1:22 left in overtime, scoring her first career goal in the women's world, a goal the magnitude of which she couldn't have ever imagined scoring growing up watching the United States and Canada rivalry.
Definitely not, but I mean, I'll take any goal, and this one's just a little bit extra special, but obviously super exciting at the end of the day. But yeah, no, definitely did not think that was what was going to be the case. I was actually thinking pass because I like to, but I was like, you know what, the shot's there, so I just took it. Didn't really mean to put it on the ice, but I just saw the shot was open, so I knew there was a chance of it going in or coming out as a rebound at least. So kind of blacked out in the moment, didn't really know what was going on or if it actually happened, but obviously it was a super exciting moment, just super pumped that we pulled off the win too.
So with Simms' golden goal, one that she'll never forget, the U.S. takes the top seed in Group A heading into Thursday's quarterfinals. This is how the Group A standings stack up, with Team USA finishing 1 point ahead of Canada thanks to the overtime win. Now, why is that big? Well, the top seed in Group A plays the 3 seed in Group B in the quarterfinals, while each 2 seeds square off. So as of now, the United States would be taking on China in the quarterfinals Thursday, avoiding a potential matchup with a tough Sweden team. However, that could very well change here before the end of the night. A couple of games already going final today. Here in the final day of the preliminary round, Germany beat China 3-0 to clinch the top spot in Group B with 12 points themselves, so China finishing the group stage stuck at 3 points. Now, just a little while ago, the Group A prelims came to an end with Czechia beating Switzerland 6-1. They came into the third period leading 3-1 in that one and put in 3 more to win 6-1 to claim the 3 seed moving into the medal round. So here's where the change can happen. One more game remains tonight. It's a Group B battle between Japan and Denmark. Each team is within 3 points of China. So a regulation win for either, or even an overtime win for Denmark at least, would thrust these teams into that third spot and qualify them for a date with the U.S. in the quarterfinals. The loser, though, will be eliminated. So a lot riding on this game with major implications on the line. Now, it's been quite the preliminary round so far. It's been 7 days, lots of games, and one more to determine the matchups here in the quarterfinals. Team USA eagerly awaiting their opponent as Japan and Denmark square off to decide things here at 7 o'clock. We'll be watching, and I'll be back at 6 with more, including more of an update on what this situation will bring. Until then, I'll send it back up to Smith Hill. Jason, to you.